Multi-sport stars at Clay, wrestling, a great wrestling tradition here at Clay. Why is it that coaches want to make sure kids are playing more than one sport? Have you seen a whole lot of burnout in your time?
You do see some, for sure. We don't see too much in football. And one of the reasons I think is because football, just the nature of the beast. I mean, you can't do football per se, kind of all year round. But certainly in other sports, you see the burnout. We believe in multi-sport. Number one, it's the last time really in their lives that they're going to have the opportunity to participate in multiple sports. And certainly there's overtraining issues when they specialize. So we really believe in the multi-sport. And it's good for, you may have a starter on football who plays basketball, but he's not the starter. And it's good for that individual to see, hey, what it's like not to be the guy. So you get different perspectives, and it makes him a better athlete. That's what we believe. So we definitely support the multi-sport guys for sure. We push it.
Earlier you mentioned about the goals getting to week 11. Last time Clay made the postseason, the only time Clay made the postseason was 2004. You've got such great community support here in the Clay community and in Oregon. What would it mean to this community to get to week 11?
I think it would mean a great deal, that's for sure. And you're right, our community's been great. That's one thing we really wanted to get accomplished last year too, was get the community behind us. We've done some community-based events. I mean, we walk in the Oregon Fest parade every year, and we host a couple football camps because we do want to kind of be a good community partner. But I think our community would absolutely go crazy for us to make the playoffs. It would. We travel well. They follow us. And I think if we can get to week 11, oh my gosh, it would mean the world to us. Yeah.
Speaking of football camps, you've got a youth camp coming up in just a few weeks.
Yes. Yeah. July 17th, 18th, and 19th is our youth camp. We're very excited about that. Last year we had over 100 kids, which was awesome. We got Jordan Kovacs going to come down and speak to our guys. And Jordan always delivers a great message. Obviously he can sit there and say, hey, a few years ago I was just like you guys. So it definitely can be done coming through Clay High School, and we certainly love and appreciate everything Jordan's done for us and for Clay High School. That's for sure.
About 2 months away from the season opener against Rogers. How much are you game planning for the Rams at this point, or is it more just broad strokes as you prepare for the 2018 season?
Right now it's broad strokes. Obviously, we have last year's film on them, and as we get closer, we'll get their scrimmage film, so give us certainly a little better idea what to expect. So right now it's just working on a lot of fundamental things, because that's really, that's what football is. Schemes have changed like crazy, but you still got to block, you still got to tackle somebody, you still got to hang on to the football. So those are the types of things that we focus on, obviously, throughout the summer.
Obviously, it's early in the process, but as you start to project what you can see from the Clay Eagles in 2018 this fall, you like what you got coming back skill-wise, but there's some work that needs to be done on the line.
Absolutely. Up front, we graduated a few guys up front. We got to replace those guys. We got a couple starters coming back that we're really excited about. We also got some young kids that we're really excited about. But yeah, up front is really going to kind of determine how far we go this year. We love our skill guys, that's for sure. Quarterback's back. We got an all-district wide receiver back. Our tailback's back. Another wide receiver's back. We got a pretty talented defensive back that's going to play some more offense this year. So we're definitely excited about what we have coming back. But up front, it's going to be the key for us, that's for sure.
Coaches at their core are educators, and you still teach as well in the social studies department. I would think, though, part of the thing with coaches is you want to teach more than just X's and O's. You
Absolutely.
Want to teach some broader stroke things, and I would assume time sharing, time responsibility gets into that. As you transition from an assistant coach to a head coach, did you find it difficult to balance everything that you needed to get done?
Yeah, it's definitely tough. Certainly, you're going from focusing on like one just position group to all of them. They're all yours now. And the community demands for sure are a heck of a lot more on a head coach than an assistant coach. but you know, it's something that I've always wanted to do, and it's the only place I've wanted to do it. So I'm really, you know, I'm living my dream. I mean, it's pretty awesome to be the head coach of Clay High School, that's for sure.